Hi Sagittarius, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I better warn you, when I was pre-shuffling the cards, I think there's something that you're needing to take a bit of a look at, because the attachment card, similar to the Devil in Tarot, because it shows a girl who is handcuffed to a pillar, so she's not free, okay, she's attached to something, and at the bottom of the deck was all tied up, and it shows a girl like rope, okay, so two visual references to attachment or entrapment. Obviously, I'm not saying that you've all been tied up and you're in that situation physically, but it's obviously a metaphor. So think about your life at the moment. Are you feeling trapped? Is there some shadow work that's required? Now, this entrapment or bondage, there's something that you feel that bondage or entrapment to. Now, it can be a person, right? So there could be an unhealthy attachment there to a person or a situation. It could be a pattern of behavior or way of thinking that's holding you back, where you're focused on the fact you don't have the freedom at this time, but maybe it's about being creative in how you look at a situation or changing the way that you look at it. But also it can be around addictions, things of that nature. So it's a broad audience that watches me, but there is something that is keeping you bound, okay? Bondage. And it's time to break free from it. Okay, let's get on with the reading. Now, if you don't know, my name is Karen Sagittarius, and I do these readings every 2 weeks. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, Leo had that today. Door to Spirit. Now, all doors in this deck connect to aces or new beginnings or new opportunities, doors that are opening. This one in particular is the door to the spirit world. So it's saying, Sagittarius, that the veil is thin at this time. If someone's recently passed, this card showing up can reference that they're trying to comfort you and let you know that they're around. So there could be smells, signs, numbers, you know, things that have been moved, right? Like they're trying to let you know that they're close by. But also it can talk about there is this new beginning in your life. And either way, it is a time to pay attention to the signs, Sagittarius. All right, let's begin. Now, Sag, there's been a big jump in views and subscriptions. So I want to say thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It's lovely to see the community grow. And yeah, it's fantastic. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay, there is a story. Right away, some of you are dealing with heartbreak connected to a romantic relationship or a friendship. Got broken heart and caring connections. Now, it could also be that you are brokenhearted about something, and it could be that you've got a friend or your partner who knows that you're in this energy and they're buying you flowers or doing something really nice. Now, you could also, there could be someone in your life that's going through a broken heart, and you might be that person being really kind, generous, giving them flowers to cheer them up. So you'll know the reference. Either the broken heart is in the caring connection, or you're doing something for someone that you really truly care about, or you're in receipt of it. All right. You've got the Angel of Strength at the bottom of the deck, and Leo had that in their pre-shuffle. So you're getting angelic help to be strong at this time. All right, Sagittarius. I do have storm warning. I'm going to get you an extra from this deck, Sagittarius. And then I've got appreciation. So, you know, the appreciation can show up when we're needing to show more gratitude and appreciation. So sometimes it can be where we're lacking that and the universe is trying to remind us about the power of it. But it can also be where you're being appreciated or someone's appreciating you. And I'm kind of leaning to that, Sagittarius, today. Showing love or appreciation for another person, or they're doing it to you. Because it feels like there's a storm, whatever that reference is, and it's creating the heartbreak. I'm not saying it's a literal storm, but something is going on in someone's life and someone's being there for the other person. That's really what I'm picking up today. I mean, this is great. Red skies is the kind of the opposite to storm warning, right? This is about smooth sailing ahead. This is the omen that sailors get, the red sky at night. I can't remember the saying, sailor's delight. And it's a good omen that they can go to sea tomorrow and it's going to be a safe journey, safe passage. So perhaps there's a warning but then something is okay, right? There ends up being smooth sailing or a smooth passage. Interesting reading thus far. No, some of you could be on cruises, there could be trips, there could be literal storm warnings. Either way, that red sky says something's going to be okay. Oh, interesting. Unity. Wow. Who else had that today? Taurus. And our general theme has come through all the readings today around unity during that new moon in Gemini. It feels like it's really good for relationships. No, obviously you can see a couple here, so there could be marriage. Maybe there's a storm approaching wedding day and someone's freaking out about it, but red skies is going to be okay. Okay, that someone needed to hear that. And your person could be comforting you because you're heartbroken about that storm approaching. It could literally be that. But either way, they are saying it's a time of unity and harmony and love. Bodes well. And even then, you've got home. Gorgeous. So some of you are getting married, definitely moving in together. Here, home together. That's so nice. All right, Sagittarius, be someone in your family. We have got a closed door, but more importantly, we've got an open door and the sun coming through it. It feels like a transitionary energy. One door closes, another door opens, or there could be a transition. Some of you, your child could be getting married and going through that big life shift. So perhaps, you know, your daughter, your son's getting married, one person is crying, they're feeling heartbroken. It could be that transition and someone's just going through the emotion of that. Getting so many odd things today. I don't normally get this specific in readings. I have to channel what comes through. But either way, there is a door that's opening and the sun's peeking through. I'm noticing it's number 20, which is judgment energy, which can talk about chapters in our life coming to a completion. So there could be a significant completion here of a milestone in life. And it's that transitionary phase. I'm going to get you a wee bonus extra. I do have shattered and give back. Some of you literally, there's a storm and windows broken. Like seriously, I do think, I mean, it's a big collective in the world. Tell me in the comments over, you know, the next few weeks, if there's a storm in your community. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's very interesting. It's coming through very specific, and you might want to volunteer, help, give back. Let's get into tarot. Very interesting. There it is. What did I just say? Judgment. I connected to 20, which is judgment energy. Okay, so there is a theme there. You're on the brink of a new life or a new phase of your life, a new chapter of your life. I feel like you know it and you know it's time. It's time. Like this is about the transition happening. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. Now with home and clothes, there could be a change in homes. Some of you could be moving into a new home. Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. Unempowered energy, but it can be someone who's being a little defensive. 8 of Wands, beautiful card. Quick success. Great for travel, great for things moving in a really positive direction quickly. I told you the devil was going to show up. I knew it. I know what I'm feeling during pre-shuffles. Attachment is the devil in that particular deck. And it came out with all tied up. So there's some shadow work to do in some area of your life. Let's see. Sagittarius. Yeah, Tower. Liberation and freedom, right? You're going to be liberated from some sort of devil energy. The universe knows this needs to happen. It's for your greatest and highest good. I'm going to do something. I want to find those cards to show you. Just one moment. It's going to take a moment, but I really want to, for those of you watching and not just listening, it's probably at the very end. Where are we? Attachment, and it's next to it. Go figure. And I shuffled because so there's the two cards together. Have a look, please. And if you are listening on your phone, try and take a look at the screen. I want you to think about where there is bondage in your life or devil energy that you're needing to liberate and break free from. The Tower is here to support you in that. Now, the Towers can be foundations in our life that are crumbling. No, I'm seeing lightning, just saying. So definitely there could be some challenges around weather or a storm. There could be impacts. I'm not trying to scare anyone. I think everything is going to be okay because you've got unity in home and the sun coming through the open door. Let's keep going before I say too much more. But you've definitely been liberated from some sort of devil energy. Okay, let's see. Now you might be doing that yourself. You might be breaking free from something. It's a time of powerful shifts. We got the Six of Cups. Love, harmonious relationships, deep connections, heartbeat of Sagittarius is reading. You got 2 8s in the reading, so 88. You might be seeing 88 a lot. I see a lot of success in your reading, particularly in business, work, and money. Whatever you're working on, there's quick success attached to it. Some of you are building something at this time. I've never said that with 8 of Pentacles, but that's what's coming through. Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of focus on stability, money, the earthly realm, work. And I feel like there's contentment attached to the 8 of Pentacles. Like I'm hearing that, you know, whistle when I work. Like, yeah, so I feel there's a focus here, and something makes you happy, something that you're tinkering with or working on or investing in. It's bringing you joy. Okay, let's get the last 3, please. Interesting reading. Sagittarius. 2 more. Give them a good shuffle. 1 more, please. What do we have? Yeah, 3 Swords Star. Divine healing from a heartbreak. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. I've got to hide the nudity, guys. There is a nude lady on the star card, but it is divine healing from heartbreak. Shown up twice. Broken heart. 3 of Swords. Let's get your final card, shall we? And it's very good. You've got the lucky Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. I love when I get the Tower and the Star in the same reading. 9 of Wands. The Wounded Warrior. Let's talk about the really important reference that's sticking out in your reading massively. Is getting back on the right path. The foundation, the Tower, there is a foundation in your life that is not connected with your North Node. In other words, you are not in alignment, devil energy, okay? So this is about being divinely guided to your North Node, the path that you're meant to be on. Also, if you are going through any difficulty at this time, right, heartbreak, I don't know what the storm warding or the shattered is, but there is definitely someone feeling that. The Star is the card that comes after Tower, Sagittarius. So it's in the same reading, which shows me there's a recovery. And it is time to stay optimistic, to maintain your faith. That's the Star. That things will improve again, okay? There is definitely divine healing from some sort of Tower moment. Now, the 6 of Cups, it could be children. It could be something connected to the past or someone from the past. But 9 of Wands does show someone wounded. 3 of Swords. It even could be injury, just saying. Like, I'm not saying anything significant, but, you know, if there is something that someone's physically gone through, there is recovery though, okay? Really beautiful healing and recovery. I just want to get an advice card for the Devil. You know, it's cleansing, it's healing. Like if there is any areas of your life that you know that you shouldn't be doing it, right? You're going to know. It'll come to your head straight away, whether it's drinking too much, doing drugs, gambling, you know, lust, greed, whatever the shadow is that you're needing to face, that's what's connected to the Star, right? So it's like, I choose to heal it. I choose to cleanse it. What is the advice, though, regarding the Devil? Resolve your differences. Focus on healing. Oh, this is so deep. Okay, let me tell you something, right? Gotta be careful with all this nudity. You can see a couple at the bottom of the devil. It is actually the lovers. So let's say it's Adam and Eve, just for an example, okay? The angel's trying to bring Adam and Eve back together, but the devil comes in between, right? That's what's showing up here. There's some sort of devil energy that's needing to be addressed because it's impacting a relationship. You know, the angels are trying to bring union and healing to this relationship. Now, for a lot of you, it's an intimate connection, but it doesn't have to be. Don't let the devil steal your destiny here. The Star card is your divine path, your destiny. And I call the devil the destiny stealer. So you are another person as having to address the devil, heal the devil energy, whatever that is, and come back into union, harmony, and healing again. Love and light. Goodbye.